Do you find that you can push a little bit more as far as intensity? Like, where does training close to failure or to failure, do you have to be more careful with that now, Marshall?
I never trained to failure.
Okay.
Meaning that, well, that's untrue. So training to failure, I think, means different things to different people. If you say train to failure, then I have a certain model in my mind about what that looks like for me, and someone else may have a different model. I'll do a lot of supersets, and when I train to failure, I'm still doing more of a higher rep. I'm never training to failure where, if I'm saying this right and you jump in there and tell me, I'm never trying to train failure where I'm doing, 4 to 5 reps and I'm really training to fail to that particular exercise. I'm really pumping exercise and to the point where I'm failing
you can't do it.
Yes,
to lift
exactly.
to do one more. Basically, you get stuck and then you can't do it anymore and then you're done.
Right. Yeah.
You don't do that.
Now I do that. I do
you
that.
do
So
that. Okay.
That train of failure I do. So just make sure I'm just trying to make sure I understand. And so when someone else has a different model, I'm typically going with a weight that I'm not struggling to do initially, right? I've heard guys say, hey, I'm going to failure. I'm going to do 3 reps. I go, 3 reps? Well, 3 reps, that means that's a pretty heavy weight that guy's doing, 4 reps, right?
Right.
So those 4 reps that he's talking about, and I'm giving him some
assistance, a force rep now.
Force rep where he's trying to, and he's calling that training to failure. That's not my model. So I just wanted to differentiate between that.
Gotcha. So you're doing like,
we're talking about the same thing where we are, where we're pulling in, and I got that last set, and my body will sometimes give me that little extra, where I'm really getting it down and training that muscle to failure. I can't do another one. Yes.
But just for higher reps, not the sub 5 reps, we'll say. Nothing where it's like 1, 2, 3 or 4 rep max. You won't be doing any of that.
Right.
Gotcha.
I typically don't, just because that initial, and if I do something like that, it's only because as I've trained in this particular body part that I get to a weight that I've gone up. And if I'm already in it and it's too heavy, I'm going to go ahead and try to finish it out. If I pick it up, I'm like, oh man, 1 rep. 2 reps. You know what? I don't want to start doing things that I'm compromising and also causing other body parts to come into play that could cause an injury. So I may stay really strict and try to get that 3rd rep, or if somebody's there to spot me, that's great. They can kind of help me get it in there. And I may go ahead and try another one just because I've already picked up the weight.
Right.
But that is not by design, right?
Got it.
Just so happened to be that way because I've kind of trained to the point of failure on some other weights.
It was an accident.
Yeah. It's an accident. We're gonna make the best of it if we can.
Right. But if you could go back, you would have chosen a lighter weight or for higher reps, basically.
Exactly. You got it. You got it.
Gotcha.
You got
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. And is that more in the off seat, like when you have a bit more food in you, you're not necessarily getting ready for a show, or do you still do that leading up to a show? Will you still do reps to failure? Yeah.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
Having not chased the numbers, how do you feel that's reflect your physique? Meaning, you said you were much stronger, however many years back. Do you think that's had a reflection on how your physique looks? Like when you were stronger, do you feel your physique was looking different, maybe more muscular, etc., than maybe when you're not chasing numbers or not as strong?